What's going on, piccolos and lets, kings and queens, friends and fiends? It's time for the Inner City Posse Basement Cuts review.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Some of you motherfuckers know me. You say that's Joe Bruce, my neighborhood homie. Trying to come up, trying to be a rap star, but face to taste ain't going far. I ain't trying to be famous, I ain't trying to be rich. All I'm trying to do is fit my dick in your bitch. See me at the dark rim shoot hoop, or at home taking beats from the lifers group. Yeah, I'm jacking beats, I ain't afraid to say. Them motherfuckers rotting in jail any fucking way. But I don't need to hear you say it. You don't like my shit, then don't fucking play it. Hey yo, Jay, you take the squeak. Now your eyes won't shut and you're missing teeth. This is a homemade motherfucking basement track. I ain't a superstar, so get the fuck off my nutsack.
Alright. So you just heard the intro. I think it was pretty good. So this album history, take you back a little bit. Not Inner City Posse's very first album. That would be Intelligence and Violence, and that would be Violent J recording. Violent J recording with D Lyrical, and on a karaoke machine. And so he was basically using this D Lyrical guy just for his karaoke machine. And once he got one of his own, then he had Inner City Posse. That would be Shaggy 2 Dope and his brother John Kick Jazz. They would get their own method of recording and do this next ghetto style track called Basement Cuts before their first studio album, which would be Dog Beats. And then, of course, their next album after that, they would become Insane Clown Posse and do Carnival of Carnage. Yeah, man, this first track really like sets it off, and the second track is called Set It Off. I think you could really tell that they were going to be famous, even on these old like home recordings when they're clearly like kids or something. It's really good stuff, man. But we got to move on to Set It Off.
Alright, A2 Dope, turn up the echo, and I know I'm good for one of them old-ass, funky mojo beats, alright? So let's set it off. Jay with the chorus of the cat, set it up, click suck a dick, cause you're fucking soft, what I'm saying.
So I really like, I really think this whole album has like a real 90s kind of style. You know, you think about like an MC Hammer or like a Vanilla Ice or just an NWA. That kind of thing was very, and you could tell it was very influential for ICP at this time. Then we have Lockdown, which is a song about, of course, being in jail and getting out. Not really much there. Then you have a song, Bitches. Basically, it's a song about beating women. I don't really care for it, but it was very NWA kind of gangster style at this time. You know, it was definitely a product of its time. It's not the only track like it in the world of hip hop. But subject matter aside, flow very good. I feel like it's a solid rap track. Then we have Insane Like.
Who's that tapping at my window? the sugar and get my shit. I'm sent so you can take that to the bank. The girl they named the most fell on my shoulder. Cause they ran ain't that funny. I'm getting cold with domestic son of a cause I'm a
You see what I mean about that 90s style? That I really like that style of rap. I wish they would bring it back more. I think it'd be awesome if ICP like would do a concert without their face paint and do like all Inner City Posse songs. That'd be pretty cool. Just bring it back, kind of the same way Twisted did at Hollow Wicked with House of Crazies, and even ABK brought back Native Funk. That would have been a cool show to be a part of. Then we have Ghetto Style. Second to last track.
Moving straight up, fucking living like a king. In the alley roads in the dark of the night. Hook rolls through trying to make things right. Can't let the ghetto life more than a while. Live clean, clean, Sam ghetto style. Freaking out of 40 and making me brave. If a punk jumps up, then I put him in his grave. Chilling as a P on a full-time basis. Your crew's getting worried, I can see it on the face. There from my boys just acting free. Drop kick your dad from the sister a geek. Should've kept your mouth shut, I'd have let it pass. Keep talking your shit, I'ma whip your ass out in pieces. Quit running your lip, or we'll go head up, and I'm...
My wife was here watching me bob my head like a dork. I think she would agree that it sounds very Vanilla Ice. It sounds to me it's very can't really think of somebody else it sounds like right now. It's very of its time. I went to the hat store to buy a hat. It's very 90s. It's very almost 80s even. Yeah, MC Hammer. I said that already too. And then of course the last track is the ICP. So all these beats, by the way, are stolen. I forgot to mention the skits. The skits are pretty funny too. The skits go all the way back in ICP lore, but all these beats are stolen. They're recorded over the lyrics. The rhymes are recorded over on the karaoke machine. So they got the background music without the lyrics to the songs, and then they rapped over it. And I can only imagine ICP. Somebody came up and got this beat, and they were like, "That's got to go in." I bet you any money they were like, they heard this beat started up, and they're like, "This got to go in." If I was a rapper and I heard this beat, I would be like, "Yeah, this is going on the album."
I'm a motherfucking psycho, reputation like Jason on the southwest side. Shot 47 times, but he still ain't died. Yeah, with Rude Boy and Nick the motherfucker up. Kid Billy, all these skills, J Tall, and double back round kicking Shay.
So they go out to shout out everybody that's in the Inner City Posse at the time. That would be the whole crew responsible for everything, and it was also kind of like a street gang at the time, not just the music group. And then they go on to kind of like do a Biggie, or not a Biggie, Tupac style like diss track of like people that we've never heard of that apparently they were beefing with at the time. I know in the book Behind the Paint, there was this rival gang that they were. Can't think for the life of me what their name was now. Hansel Park or something like that.